$30,000. These comments prove not only do a lot of you hate black women, but you also think only one type of black woman should have nice things. Let's talk about it.
Hi, I'm Essie and you're welcome to my channel where the conversation is real and Essie's got the tea. Today I'm going faceless because I'm a bit under the weather, but I do have some gist for y'all. So a black woman who wore natural hair and she was talking about jewelry, she was making reviews on some jewelries, high quality branded jewelries, while embracing her natural hair and luxury all at once. And suddenly people had a problem with it. They said she looked a mess, that she didn't fit the conventional black girl luxury. She's a terrible representation of what wealth and black girl luxury should look like. Apparently, luxury is only luxury when paired with a lace front, a wig, a straight hair, a snatched waist, and a certain body type. But with natural hair and you being yourself, that doesn't fit in. So we're going to go over the original video that brought about the hate comment and also a video of the lady addressing these hate comments, and I'm going to come back to give my opinion about the whole situation. But before then, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and also give this video a thumbs up while at it. Let's go right into it.
$30,000. Is it worth it? I've had these pieces for a little over 3 years. Let's get into it. First up is the Tiffany T square bracelet. When I bought this one, I paid $5,300, which was already crazy. I chose this bracelet over the very popular Cartier Love because I don't really see anybody with this. Currently, it retails for a whopping $8,100. Would I pay that today? Absolutely not. In the middle, we have the Tiffany T narrow hinge bracelet. When I bought this, it was $3,800. Now it retails for $4,975, so it's only about a 30% price increase. To me, this is just too subtle and I only like it as a stack, so I probably wouldn't buy this again. The Van Cleef Vintage Alhambra bracelet in the color agate is truly a conversation starter. I love this pop of color, especially on dark skin. And she only increased by $300 in the last 3 years. I can get with that. Getting into the rings, first up, the Cartier Juste Clou. She is a classic. I love her by herself and she plays well with others. Did I buy 2 of the same rings? Yes, I did, but that's my business, like Tabitha say. All of these together retail for just under $30,000 compared to $20,000 3 years ago. Let me know what you think. Bye.
What does she mean by let me know what you think? I don't have money like you, so I'm going to sit that one out. All right, so let's go over the comments she got, the very mean, crazy ass comments that she got, and a video of her addressing those comments.
$30,000. These comments prove not only do a lot of you hate black women, but you also think only one type of black woman should have nice things. Let's talk about it. The aesthetic of what luxury should look like has a lot of you all in a chokehold. You're burning inside because I don't fit the aesthetic that you think luxury should look like. Is it because I'm not a size 4? Is it because I'm wearing my type 4 natural hair and not the loose European wave that you're used to? Or is it because I don't wear Lululemon and French press-ons? Clock it. If my rings were too small, I wouldn't be able to do this. They wouldn't be able to come on and off so easily. If my bracelets were too small, I wouldn't be able to do this. This is why we love black girl luxury, because a lot of you are only used to seeing it one way and it shows. Every person who made negative comments about my appearance has yet to name one piece of jewelry that they own. My God, today. Talking about everything under the sun on that post except for jewelry is already crazy. But trying to create beef between me and Jackie is psychological warfare. Same exact people who bash Jackie for going to a jeweler are the same people bashing me for going to the brand. I completely understand that the word influencer is a fairly new term, and my biggest flex is nobody can ever say that I'm trying to be like somebody I saw on TV or that I'm trying to follow some internet trend. Anybody who really knows me will tell you that I've been this girl. I've been had these things. I didn't grow up poor. I also hold 3 college degrees, one of which is a master's in finance. I am not new to this. The moral of the story, don't see this influencer stuff and forget who the hell I am.
I love how she puts these people in their place, and I love how she has a lot of things to boast about. This comment exposed a bigger issue: who gets to be seen as luxurious and why. And this is also why I always have issues with feminine coaches, because I love when you're teaching women to upgrade, you're also teaching them to develop themselves and make name for themselves. Not every time how to chase men, how to attract men, never ever how to upgrade your skill and get better at what you're good at. You see the way she's boasting about the things she has? Okay, that is it. That is what I'm talking about. And these comments are crazy. According to my YouTube friend, what will possess people to make this kind of comments on a person's page? All right, let's go over the comments. Someone said, all that money and your hair looks a mess. What is the mess? This hair doesn't look a mess. No, honestly, I am of the opinion that natural hair, Afro natural hair, just like every type of hair, can look a mess if you do not care for it. If you neglect your natural hair, it will eventually look a mess. I know we keep pushing out the narrative that natural hair is presentable, natural hair is professional, but let me tell you something. If you do not put in the effort into caring for something, it's going to look a mess regardless of the phenotype that is involved. So just like straight hair, just like any type of hair, natural hair can look a mess if you don't care for it. But this hair doesn't look anything near a mess. Her hair looks good. If her hair that is in a wash and go is seen as looking a mess, I'm just wondering the kind of hate she would have gotten if it was just her natural hair, the way it grows out of her scalp. That is an afro, just fluffed out afro, combed out afro. What these people would have said. She has a wash and go in her type 4 natural hair. I'm guessing it's with the wash and go because of the definition. And you all have all this hate to spew, talking about her hair looking a mess. Just what if she had worn her afro, like her afro with no manipulation, no product in it? The comments would have been wild. It would have been really, really crazy. This hair doesn't look anything near a mess. Her hair looks good. And I feel like you all have a lot of things to say because the hair doesn't look like all those long, extremely dense, full natural hair. It looks like she has low density hair. It might be thick, but it's low density. She doesn't have as much hair. But she was still able to make this hair look good and presentable, and you're saying it looks a mess. I am guessing that the people who are leaving these comments are mostly black women. Like, it's given because who would ask you to get a facelift and a weave? It's a black woman. These comments are mostly black women. And telling a person to get a facelift and a weave because what? Oh my God. Calling someone's designer, the review she's making, her jewelry is fake because she didn't tag a particular brand is projecting. I'm guessing these people do not have half of what she has and they are mad projecting. Because how dare you have so much? How dare you have what I do not have and you're not loud about it? This last comment from Autumn Light is kind of like the worst of it all, saying Jackie Aina did and she's worth millions, yet you somehow think you are above something. We are used to seeing well put together, healthy black women in luxury spaces being invaded by you overweight, unkempt women is devaluing the brand. And when this person was saying healthy, when this person was saying big, when this person was saying devaluing the brand because you're fat or whatever, I was thinking, what do you mean? She even went on to say, you come on here looking unkept, expecting people to believe that you are wearing 30k in your jewelry. Go comb your hair and get your nails done. Put lotion and a shirt on. Put lotion and a shirt on a shirt that's not worn around the collar. This is terrible representation of what black women with real wealth and luxury should look like. First of all, this woman is nothing near big. Like, she's tall, her body is okay, she is not, I'm sorry to use the word, but she's not fat. She just looks very okay. So this is just projection from people, right? Just hating for no reason. Like, luxury is supposed to be about wealth, comfort, because I mean, you already have the money, so you need to be comfortable. You need to prioritize self-care. You know, it comes with comfort, self-care. But in this case, it's not just about money. They want her to look that part. And saying all that money and your hair looks a mess, because we've been conditioned to associate luxury with Eurocentric beauty, and natural hair devalues and bring luxury down to nothing. We get mad. As if money and access isn't enough. Alright? But saying that she's invading spaces and that she needs to go and comb her hair looks a mess, is you reaching. Many of you are crazy. Now, what is this whole black girl luxury? According to AI, according to Google, black girl luxury literally celebrates black women indulging in wealth without guilt or limitation, just prioritizing self-care, high-end lifestyle. It challenges the narrative that black women must always struggle or sacrifice instead of promote luxury, ease, and financial empowerment. It's just basically black women living life void of struggle, traveling, enjoying, fashion, being comfortable, doing what they love. If you go on different social media platforms to search about black girl luxury, the result you'll see why we need to normalize seeing black women with their natural hair. And it is because of these results, these things people consume, when you decide to look like the black woman that you are with your natural hair, people see it as an abnormal thing. It's alien to some people because they are not used to seeing it. Because why would you tell a black woman, to go and comb her hair? Her hair is in a defined state. You're telling her that she's invading luxury. What do you mean by it? Hey, Jesus Christ, oh. That she's invading the luxury space with her hair. Like, get your nails done. Like, what is wrong with, oh my God. What is the representation of real luxury and what is the representation of real luxury and wealth? Is it when I'm showing off? And when this person starts to show off, you guys complain that they are showing off. If the person decides to be laid back with their wealth and just be themselves, you all complain that they are a terrible representation of what black women in wealth and luxury, with wealth and luxury, needs to look like. You must be mad. You all are not understanding that when it comes to luxury, when it comes to style, we all have different fashion sense. The most important thing is to look clean and put together. How the person decides to dress, their fashion sense, is up to them. You all expect people to always look the same, like everybody's looking the same. There is no form of individuality. The dressing has to be the same, the clothing has to be the same. Someone cannot even put on a t-shirt anymore because you are devaluing the brand, which is black girl luxury. You guys are insane, very much insane. I'm still trying to understand why a lot of you hate the hair that grows out of your scalp, to the point where anywhere you see a black woman wearing their hair, celebrating their hair, attending events with their natural hair, you all feel an itch in your butt. You get mad for no reason. You project. You just act some type of way. And recently I've been covering videos on classism and how people always say that natural hair doesn't fit the aesthetic. Natural hair isn't top tier. Natural hair cannot get you a high value man. Natural hair is this, natural hair is that. Always from black women. While we, the natural hair creators, we are pushing the ideology, the narrative that natural hair is fit for everything, people think that we are acting in denial or we are being too pro-black. We're acting like messiah for black women. But you see how black women are constantly being insulted whenever they rock their natural hair. People are not used to seeing natural hair, especially in luxury setting. That is why I'm saying more black women with natural hair need to take up spaces in these elite cycles. Like, if you already have the money, if you already have all those things, please try and represent. Not just to prove a point, but to normalize it. People need to start seeing more of natural hair to show the elegance, the wealth, and high status that are not reserved. Like, these things are not reserved for just people who wear weaves, who wear lace fronts, who wear this or dress a certain type of way. Luxury is about me settling down and enjoying all my hard work. I don't always have to look it. I don't always have to look like I am trying so hard to prove a point or trying so hard to prove to people that I have money. Why do you always want people to show that they have money? And if they don't want to show you that they have money, they love the simple things of life, they have their own specific fashion sense, you all get mad. Her dressing isn't tacky at all. We know when a person dresses tacky, even if they have the money to dress, we know when a dress is tacky and when it's just looking classless. She looks simple, she looks elegant. You don't have to expect her to look like your conventional, the black girl luxury content you consume. You don't have to expect everybody to look that part, to look that way. Luxury is to celebrate black women in wealth, that black women can attain all these things, that black women can also live a luxurious life. A life that doesn't have any form of suffer in it. That's all. Anyways, that is it for today's video. I am not going to be speaking too much on it. Y'all, let me know what you think. Share your thoughts in the comment section. And I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.